Good morning, Forrest and Jenny. Are y'all hungry? That's Nina. Hi, baby.
What do you want, huh? What do you want? I gave her a Little Debbie. Now you probably should not be giving Deer's Little Debbie. Probably should not be giving Jimmy a Little Debbie either. I'm down to my last Little Debbie. I gave her 2. Look at her. She loves Little Debbies. You're gonna be Big Lucy if you keep eating Little Debbies. I know you have another one in there, Jimmy. Come on, come here. Come up here. Come here. You want the Little Debbie? Huh? You want the Little Debbie? I have some more left. Want this Little Debbie? Come on. Good job getting the car with you, Jimmy. Look at that. Is it finger looking good? The finger looking good? You're like a lab. Look here, look at my fingers. It's 3 Little Debbies. You didn't have diabetes. You can't have any more Little Debbies. You want to go to church? You want to go to church with me? Oh, that's my girl. Oh, you're such a good girl. We'll have to get Little Debbie as a sponsor to feed you. Little Debbie sponsored me. They'd have to give me my Little Debbie's free. Their sales would go down nationwide. No, you can't. Oh, no, you can't. No, I'm not giving you any sugar. No, you don't kiss Deer. No, we don't kiss Deer. She's pretty special.
Well, I have a gang of friends waiting out here to be fed. They're scattered all over the driveways. Looks like they're over by the lean-to that usually has alfalfa in it. I think they've about cleaned out the alfalfa, so I need to have some more delivered. Lucy's on the other side eating her private breakfast, and I think that this little guy here is hungry. He is Forrest. And I think that he thinks he has been neglected. And his sister Jenny is hungry too. So we'll give them some South Fresh Deer food. Jenny's going to come over and eat out of the bowl. And Forrest is just going to eat out of the bucket. And this guy here, he's just one of the yard deer, and they're hungry too. So I guess I will go out here to the feeder and throw some extra food out to them. I'm sure the feeder's already gone off this morning, but they think they need more than what it throws. These 2 little guys laying out here, that's our babies. They're just patiently laying there. They say we don't have to hurry to the dinner table. We get food when we're hungry. So anyway, we'll go out here and throw some feed out to our guys, our yard guys. And I think they're ready. Like I've told you before, we're having a problem right now getting this feeder to throw like it's supposed to, because There's so much trash in the corn that it stops up or jams up the dispenser where it won't throw out enough to satisfy them. Of course, I don't know if you can ever fill them up. You just feed them until you get tired of feeding them. And then they need to go to the woods and eat like regular deer. But at least this keeps them away from the porch. Hey, Ranger, what are you doing out here? You're supposed to be eating up there with the other guys. You're not one of the big dogs. He's always trying to come out here and eat like a regular deer. He doesn't know that he's one of the chosen few. And here comes Jenny. She's thinking the same thing. Jenny, go up there and eat on the porch. Yeah, I'm not throwing them anything you don't have up there. Well, this is kind of an unusual situation we have on the porch. There's Lucy, and there's Forrest, and there's Jenny, and there is Ranger, all laying on the porch. I think maybe we have them a little spoiled. It's really unusual to see Ranger laying on the porch, and Forrest and Jenny come up here and lay some time together, but I don't know if I've ever seen all 4 of them up here. I've seen Lucy with 1 or 2 of the twins, but never 4, and if we had 9 up here, it would be a very unusual situation. I'm getting ready to take this porch out and put new floor in. George is supposed to come Monday maybe and start doing that, so sometime over the weekend we'll be taking everything off here and getting it ready for him to dismantle this porch and put new floor in. And we'll take the ropes out and either bleach them out or get new ropes and kind of give the porch a facelift. So I guess the deer will have a nice new clean porch to lay on. Hopefully the flooring that we put in won't scratch up and mar up and have to be repainted like what we have on here now. So that's the plan anyway. So we shall see. I just spotted Nina laying out in the circle all by herself while the rest of her family is laying up here on the porch. But you know Nina, she's always sort of been the rebel, the wild child, the renegade, whatever you want to call her. She's always been the one that usually doesn't show up for dinner or for breakfast, but she's usually around. We talked the other day about how the different animals and birds and wildlife mix and aren't afraid of each other. I'm trying to get a shot of the deer and the turkey out here eating side by side and not being concerned about the other. And oh, Mr. Tom's still out there strutting his stuff, trying to show off to the girls, who still don't seem to be very impressed, but he is a beauty. And this camera doesn't do it justice on how pretty he is. And you can't hear him dragging his wing tips on the ground, but he is putting on a show out there. It's pretty remarkable what happens in nature. And all these other little guys, they're out here hoping for something to be thrown their way, hoping for something to eat. I think the feeder just went off, so I think they have gotten their evening portion out there. Well, I slipped Lucy's new collar on her that was sent to her as a gift last week. She doesn't seem to be minding it so far. I was afraid that since it's a little heavier than what she's been accustomed to, that she might resist it, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to wait a little bit to cut the other one off. It's dirty. It needs to be replaced anyway. Plus, I need to put some flea and tick collars on them. So anyway, right now she is sporting her new collar with her name on it. And we'll just see how that works out. Oh, Mr. Tom is strutting around right here, right in front of the porch this morning. He's got two of his ladies with him. But he is sure a pretty thing. He's just getting braver every day, which they do that every year. When they first start coming around in the spring, they'll be a little bit cautious when they come to the feeder, and then by the end of summer, they don't care who's out there with them. But we are enjoying watching him, and I'm sure that some of his friends will be joining him in the near future.
Looky there, looky there. There's Miss Lucy. There's Miss Lucy. Hey, baby, how about those strawberry donuts you fed her the other day? Grab some of those.
I got them.
You got them? Let's see how she reacts. She just about got in the truck with me the other day. Let's see. Don't feed them to her all at once. No, she's gonna feed me one. Okay. Hey, I'll take the other half. Look at her. Look at her. Those aren't little Debbie's. Ooh, what do you think, Lucy? Look at her pretty new collar. She's got such a pretty new collar.
Got her name on it.
I broke them off, just gave her pieces of it.
She can take bites of it.
She took the whole thing. She can't take bites of it either.
That's good, isn't it, Lucy?
Just give her little pieces at a time.
We know what we're doing, Jimmy.
You think so, huh?
See, we know what we're doing, don't we?
I wouldn't give her for about 3. I was going to give her some grapes, and now...
What you talking about?
Look at her.
She's not going as crazy over these as she did the other
No,
day.
she's not. Well, Debbie's got more sugar. She's a sugar deer.
See, that's pretty good. Yeah, one more. Can I have a bite? Huh? That's all you can have. Everybody be getting on to me for feeding you sugar.
Her hair's growing back on her back where she got that bad scrape. That
Yeah,
accident there. I think that collar, I don't know, we can make it a little tighter because it's
There's no way to adjust it.
some way we can do that. I don't know if there's some way you can.
Here, get the one off the ground.
There's another one. There's another one, baby. Oh, yeah. She's not nearly as wild about those as is Debbie. She likes little Debbie's.
These have got cheesecake. I don't think the other ones were cheesecake. I think
Well,
they were pure sugar.
pure sugar, little Debbie. I love little Debbie's. Lucy loves little Debbie's. Lucy, you can get the one off the floor. She says, please feed it to me, boss. It's been on the floor. Oh, eat that. Lucy.
Thing.
Lucy. She says, okay. All right, I'll go ahead and eat it. I'll go ahead and eat it.
Nope.
Drop it on the floor. Isn't that something? Throw it over there in their bowl. All right, Lucy, that's a treat. That's a treat you're getting there, baby. That's your treat. Yeah. That's your treat. No more. You didn't even eat the last one. What are you talking about, girl?
Not as good as those others, are they? No.
I'm gonna get her some Debbie's sometime. She can't have too many though, because it's really got a lot of sugar. Little Debbie. And Hostess. Hostess with the mostess. She said, I'll just eat the sack.
I do want some more.
No mas. No mas. No mas. All right. Come on. Come on.
Hi, Jenny. This little girl is almost as friendly as Lucy anymore. It looks like that the gang is leading me out to the feeder. They don't follow me, I follow them these days. Doesn't look like everybody's here, but there's enough. So we'll throw them out some feed. What are you wanting, Jenny? What you wanting? She says, I'm coming to help you. Are you going to help me, Jenny? Are you going to help me feed? There's nothing any different in here than what's in your bucket on the porch.